All right. I've got some bad news for you guys. I didn't want to have to be the I didn't want to have to be the one to tell you guys this. I didn't want to be the bearer of bad news, but it falls on my shoulders to tell you all this. We were all highly anticipating the announcement of Kingdom Hearts Recoded 2. We were waiting for the Kingdom Hearts NFTs. We were waiting for the Kingdom Hearts Rubik's Cube. We were waiting for the Jiminy Cricket visual novel. We were waiting for all these things. Unfortunately, that is not what was announced. Unfortunately, Nomura has once again decided to waste our valuable time and announce Kingdom Hearts 4 instead of all those other well-respected, well-anticipated announcements. And I, for one, cannot fucking stand this intro. So, by the way, first of all, okay, so all right, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Before I went to bed last night, I saw a tweet that said like, "Oh, the event will start at like 1 a.m. if you're in America." But then I wake up to find out that this was announced at like 6 a.m. So once again, y'all can't. Nobody can make up their fucking minds. But I'm like, I'm not waiting. You say 1 a.m. I know it's gonna happen at like fucking 15 o'clock. I'm going to bed. But now that said, Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced, but still couldn't help themselves. They did apparently announce another side game. I don't know what it is. I saw Kingdom Hearts 4 trending on Twitter. I saw one screenshot from a trusted account. I closed that shit immediately. All I know is one image. It looks like Sora's lying down. I'm not sure how I feel about his haircut. I thought his Kingdom Hearts 3 haircut was his best one. Every other game he's in, his hair just has no idea what the fuck it wants to do. But 3 was okay. 3, he finally figured it out. He finally discovered his true self. So that's all I know. All I know is he's got a new cut, which, I mean, fair enough. It's Nomura. He's gonna... Wonder what his clown shoes are gonna look like this time. His hair, and now his clown shoes. Those are the two most important things. I don't care about the lore. I just care about what Sora's hair and feet are. That's all I care about. So, but there apparently is a side game. I don't know what it is, but as you know, it will be very important to the lore. It'll be Kingdom Hearts, kart racing. It'll be very important. What happens is Sora's gonna pull up to the starting line, and then someone in a car is gonna roll up and be like, the window's gonna roll down. It's gonna be Ansem. Sora's gonna be, Ansem, what are you doing here? And then Ansem's gonna say, haha, I have returned. I bet you did not see that coming. This is the first time I have ever returned. No one saw this coming. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Everyone is here. Everyone. In Kingdom Hearts 3 did not matter. We're just gonna bring back every character. Nobody dies in Kingdom Hearts. Everybody's back. Ericus is back now. Why? Fuck you. Okay, but yeah, okay, so fucking... Yeah, I never stream at 1 p.m. It's either balls ass in the morning because of Smash trailers, or balls ass at night. But right now, I'm right in the center of the balls. I'm right in between each... Okay. Finally, the Cars World we've all been waiting for? I'm sure that's the first thing they show. The first thing they show is Sora going, "Who are you?" And then the response is, "Ka-chow!" I'm sure that's the first thing. That's the first thing that happens. All right. So we'll do this thing. All right, here's my prediction. My prediction is Sora is gonna wake up and he's gonna be like, I have to go get a haircut, and then he does, and then he finds a lucky emblem on the ground, and he's like, is that a lucky emblem? And then it fades to black, and that's it. And then the words "now in development" will appear, and those are going to be the only 3 words that we see for the next 18 years of our lives. Okay. All right, I guess we'll just fucking start. Hold on. Let me mute my TV. Mute my TV for real quick. I still hear fucking Dearly Beloved coming off my other monitor. Hold on a second, real quick. I gotta check one setting real quick. Give me one. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, everything looks all right. Okay. All right. So I've only seen one screenshot. I've only seen one screenshot. Sephiroth's gonna show up and be like, Sora, I will bring you this bed. All right, let's go. Let me know if the volume's too loud. I gotta lower it on my end at least. All right, so how long is this? 740. So they're gonna spend 7 minutes and 30 seconds on the Kingdom Hearts side game, and then we're gonna get 10 seconds of Sora's new haircut, and then it's gonna say now in development. It's gonna say now in development on his hair. Of course, immediately. Union shits. Another phone game. Fuck yeah, I'm hard as a rock. I'm horny. Oh yeah. Oh, my titties are violently throbbing. Violently throbbing. I'm cooming. Yo, Gandalf! Oh shit, they put Gandalf in the... Okay. You should get that checked out. What, my violently throbbing titties? Nah, that's normal. At least this track is getting more playtime than 5 seconds before you run into Xehanort clones. Remember when they first made this track? When they first made this track, and you only hear it for 5 seconds, and then you walk forward like 3 feet, and then bang, boss battle. Good times. Good times. Ding dong ding. They're playing the piano. Melody of Memory 2, coming soon. We will rock you. What is this? They're going to the High School Musical, baby. Who? They got a football stadium of people dancing along. The Missing Link. It's a phone game. Okay, good night. They tricked me. They showed me like a full CG cutscene in full widescreen. They tricked me. And then they said psych. Savage! 6 skills! Smoke! You put your Kingdom Hearts amiibo on your phone, and you summon them in the game. Pretty impressive for a mobile game. I'm proud of them. But it's mobile, so I don't care. It'll be microtransactions You boot up the game, they'll be like, hey, can you please give us 20 of your you need 8,000 rainbow gems to unlock Syax or whatever the fuck. Okay, missing. How is there a missing link? Nomura, how is there a missing link? You've made 3,000 side games. How is anything still missing? What the fuck are you talking about? You've made a missing link. We better check Jiminy Cricket's journal again. Coming soon to Recoded 2. All right. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, here's the haircut. The Lost Haircut arc. Sora's now in Shin Megami Tensei. The heart resides within the soul, which in turn is guided by fate to its rightful place. Whatever you say. What the f... Alright, okay, we'd like to announce we're using the Resident Evil engine. We're using the RE engine. Okay, I don't like this haircut. I'm sorry. But yo, the clothes kind of nice. He's not wearing clown shoes. Hold, what? He's not wearing clown shoes. What the f... He's not wearing clown shoes. The man actually has feet. I don't believe it. That's the biggest revelation of this whole trailer. That's what we need. More new characters. Sora got a nice Airbnb. Welcome to Tokyo. Da 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 da. It's San Francisco, but real this time. Nomura wants to make Final Fantasy Versus 13 so badly. He wants to make Versus 13 so fucking badly. This is a fever dream. Don't worry, I'm Protag-kun. I'm Sora. Okay, yeah, no, this is real gameplay. It's real game. Did my man's got a grappling hook? What? Ah, this is all in game. All of it's in game. Rules of nature, and they run when the sun comes up. Where do they keep getting these black coats? Where do they keep getting these black coats from? Like, what hot topic do all these people go to for these coats? Every time you think where can I get one? Why does everyone got one but me? This is not fair. Aw, shit. But they're not real. They're just regular ass cartoon animals. They're just regular ass cartoon animals. They go to Quadratum and they're just like a regular duck and a regular dog now. Feel the heat. Was the... Wait, hold on. All right, I said that instinctively, but is that... Hold on. I said feel the heat instinctively, but they're adding Hercules. I'm so happy. They've never They've never put Hercules in Kingdom Hearts. Never. I'm so excited. Finally, they're giving Hercules a chance. Finally. Thank God. It's been in every fucking game but Dream Drop. Every Nomura, it's okay. You can stop now. If Donald and Goofy are going to the worlds of the dead, Coco may be in a world in they're going to the underworld by themselves? Where the fuck is Sora? He's in like Shin Megami Tensei Purgatory or something. I'm blocking the HUD. Hold on. I'm blocking the So get ready for this. During the Kingdom Hearts 3 development, they announced it so early that you saw the health bar change like 5 times. So this is the first one. So this is the first revision of 7. So this is gonna be this is gonna be something new. Sora's a real boy now. I'm a real boy. What part of the underworld are they in where it's just this pitch black? Okay, hold on. That's a good. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it right. Nope. Okay. Nope. Gotta time it just right. Hold on. And there we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we did it. All right. So okay. So my first instinct was, oh, Sora's a real boy now. We're gonna go to real boy worlds. Sora's quote unquote live action, just, you know, for the sake of my own brain, let's just call it that. I was like, oh shit, we about to go to the Tipton Hotel. We're gonna purge the darkness out of Mr. Mosby. Mr. Mosby, no! Oh, remember the light, Mr. Mosby. You must do not set the Prindle to darkness. My theory is that Donald and Goofy are finding Auron in the underworld to hopefully find Sora. I mean, Auron's the only Final Fantasy character where Final Fantasy actually happened to him. Every other Final Fantasy character is like, yeah, that's Leon, but like 8 didn't happen. It's just a new Leon. You know, like, no, like Final Fantasy, like, no, Auron was there in his actual game, and then he came over here. So this he finds Titus and Wakka's like, why the fuck are you two 8-year-old boys who beat the shit out of children on an island on a regular basis? What happened? How long was I gone? Why's Yuna a tiny fairy girl? What happened while I was gone? The D in Prindle stands for darkness. Information. Defeat Mr. Mosby. All right. So that was my first inclination was, okay, now they're gonna do the live action. They've already done, you know, Pirates and Tron, but I mean, like, now they're gonna go in. They're gonna do, let's watch a Disney Channel movie, but then they're bringing back Hercules for the 9,000th fucking time. Star Wars and MCU. I mean, I've been saying it since the start. They should have put Star Wars in here. It's light, darkness. You hear those 2 words over and over. What 2 words do you hear over and over in Star Wars? Jedi and Sith. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. The Master of Masters opens up his hood, and somehow Palpatine returned. Do it, Sora. Do it. Submit to the darkness. Kill him. Family Guy's an actual thing. Oh my god, Lois, this reminds me of the time I was in Quadratum. Chris, scroll up. I linked a post showing a Star Wars tease. You dead ass? Hold on. About Endor Star Wars. What the fuck are we talking about here? I clicked show spoiler. What? Can this image unblurry itself? What? Come on. Come on. This image is remaining blurry. I don't know. I can go to this one. Was there a fucking AT-AT in the trailer? I wasn't... Okay, hold on. Oh, that's a stretch. That could be fucking anything. That's a stretch and a half. I'm stretching my boy hole. That's it. Instead of puckering up, it is going wide. Okay, that's it. No, I don't know about that one, Chief. You aren't the first to. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure everyone else is stretching too. Oh, yo, they put Master Xehanort in Elden Ring. Shit, I just spoiled myself. All right, gotta get okay. Oh. I'm down with Endor, but my question is, why wouldn't it be Tatooine? Because they're on Tatooine all the fucking time. Go somewhere else for fucking once. You have a whole galaxy. You keep... Alright. Apparently people pointed out that the forest area... You know what? Let's go back. Because, like... This is like... Like, here, if you can tell me this is a flower from Star Wars, if someone can go back to one of the movies and be like, oh, this, you know, if fucking Han Solo picks it up and goes, oh, this flower is called jizz. If you can find this flower in Star Wars, I'll believe you. If you can find the closest equivalent, I'll believe you. I don't see no AT-ATs here. Like here, like, I'm trying to find this thing in the previous shot. I'm trying to find... Because when they zoom in, it looks like this area again. So I'm trying to see something over here. It fucking they're just like, all right, yo, we're using the RE engine. Wide Sora is coming to fight Luke. I'm probably gonna get used to this, but it's I've never liked most of Sora's like wacky ass anime hair. It can't decide what the fuck it wants to do. Sora's hair has a mind of its own. But then finally in Kingdom Hearts 3, I was like, okay, now this this is tame. This is the tamest wild anime hair I've ever seen in my life. It's still wild, but it's the tamest wild I've ever seen in my life. The fit's kind of okay. The fit ain't bad. I hope he just never wears shoes. I hope he is running around in outer space. He's running around on Tatooine or whatever the fuck, barefoot. Another new character. That's what we need. More new characters. All right. So what's the fan theory on this person? Why did she take Sora back to her Airbnb? What's the fan theory? Namine's twin sister, Mamine. Oh, it's her mother, Mamine. Organization 26, not a new character. Oh, is she the one who Okay. I'm gonna put new in quotation marks because she's new in the sense that this is the first time we're seeing her, But if this is the person who speaks to Sora in the final world, which by the way I think is a missable cutscene, I think you can actually just skip that part. I think. But this is like the first time we're seeing her, right? I only, unless she was in fucking Union Cross. Yeah, okay, I knew it. Fucking, all right. She's new to me. She's new to me. As far as I'm concerned, the phones don't exist. What is this thing? Never seen it before in my life. You used to call me on my gummy phone. Da 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 da. You call me on my gummy phone. All right, so as far as I'm concerned, she's a brand new character. Marluxia's sister. Okay, well, all right. Clearly, there's some wikis that I gotta read. There's some wiki. All right, I don't want to listen. All right, this entire sequence exists because Nomura just really wants to make Versus 13. That's the only. Anyone who ever says, "Oh, yo, Nomura's a big brain Omega genius. He plans all this shit out from the beginning." No. This would not exist right now if he was allowed to make Versus 13. This is y'all capping. If he was allowed to make Versus 13, this But no, he's gonna do it now. It says no. I'm gonna put Versus 13 in Kingdom Hearts. You can't stop me. And then while I'm at it, I'm gonna put Hercules in again for the 140th time. You cannot stop me. I have all the power in the world. You cannot hope to defeat me, puny mortals. All the citizens of Tokyo are panicking. Mementos is merging with the real world. The Phantom Thieves are here to Who are you? Oh, we're the Phantom Thieves! Real gameplay. Real gameplay, not fake. No cap. Even like the back of his head a little bit, to me anyway. Maybe now I'm stretching. Maybe now I'm stretching, but even like the back of his hair kind of looks like the back of like Noctis's head. Not only am I gonna make the game Versus 13, I'm gonna make the haircut Versus 13. You cannot stop me. So I don't know, I guess if it was just one person standing here, I would assume it's the Master of Masters, but there's two of them. So I don't know if you know, maybe the Master of Masters matched with somebody on Tinder recently, but you know. All right, let me go back to. Where do you think you're going? We're going to heck. Okay. I'm just so happy that Sora finally got rid of his clown shoes, because then people will see his shoes and they'll know, oh, he's not from Quadratum, he's from Magic Disney Babyland. Everybody get him, kill him. So he has to fit in. So he has he goes to Hot Topic dresses like Versus 13 and gets rid of the shoes. People are speculating that Sora looks like this because he's in this place that's based off the real world, and that he might go back to cartoony once he's back to his reality. I mean, I do kind of, because if Donald and Goofy are still gonna be here at some point, like bringing them over and trying to make them quote unquote realistic, because they kind of did that in the Pirates world in 3, but they were still obviously. They had like realistic textures, quote unquote, but like they were still obviously, you know, Jack Sparrow's just kind of accepted the fact that, yeah, okay, it's a cartoon duck and a cartoon duck. I don't, whatever. It is what it is. Is what it is. I'm gonna fucking drink some more rum. You know, it's So that's the closest that they got. But if they actually like go to Quadratum and look like that, or close to, like, you can't, like, these two things and current Kingdom Hearts 4 Sora do not do not go together. Aesthetic dissonance, all-time high. Most likely Zigbar Luxu. Ah, okay, that's probably okay. So they matched on Tinder. So proud of Luxu for coming out. So proud of him. All right. So what you're trying to tell me is that if we're gonna go back to the cartoony world, if Quadratum's only one world, you mean we're not gonna see Mr. Mosby? Now I'm upset. Now I'm mad. Now I'm livid. Now I'm. All right. Well, I look forward to playing this game in 2033. I look forward. I'm pretty sure it's apparently everybody's saying it's Hades. Apparently. Because we gotta put Hercules in here. We've never. All right, so I guess. Oh, I don't know what they're doing. If they're really, if it's not a stretch, if the Kingdom Hearts fans are actually being reasonable for once, impossible. If it's actually Endor or Star Wars or whatever the fuck, then I guess we could fucking do Marvel. Although Marvel would be like, I don't know if they would put, you know, Iron Man and whatever in Quadratum, but they're not gonna make it a separate world either. It's not gonna. All right, we're gonna go from one real world to another real world that looks exactly like this one, but now Spider-Man's here, or whatever. Blue flame preceding red flame seems pretty. Yeah, I know. That's what I when I first saw that. When I first saw that, I instinctively said out loud, "Feel the heat." But then I thought about it, and I was like, "Oh wait, no. I thought I said a joke just now, but actually, wait a minute. I'm yeah. I don't know. I got." This is simultaneously a lot to go off of, and yet not enough. I feel like I've said all I can say, which is, yo, Sora's wearing Timbs? Whoa! That's all I got. Sora. My current contribution is all right. Whatever this first part, who cares? This second part, I cared until it was a phone game, so who cares? The third part. So I mean, yeah, I kind of listen. I hope they do Star Wars. I don't even like Star Wars that much. Thinking about it makes me cry. But it's like I like, you know, between the two, between Marvel and Star Wars, I like Marvel more. But for Kingdom Hearts specifically, I would prefer they went with Star Wars. Because I don't know how the fuck they would, unless they do with Marvel superheroes what they did with Final Fantasy characters, and it's just like they're just here in this world, like they've always been here. So they're not in, you know, real world New York. They're in. It's like, no, we got Spider-Man, born and raised in Quadratum, bit by a radioactive heartless spider, swings around Quadratum on a daily basis fighting crime. Unless they just did like Marvel superheroes are the Final Fantasy side character cameos or whatever, and then instead of a Sephiroth secret boss, it's Thanos. I see. So you're the Keyblade's chosen one. I wonder if it won't change its mind. You should have gone for the head, Sora. Ding. Apparently, you can see the foot of an ATST. Not that I know what the fuck a foot of an ATST looks like offhand, but it's really. Here, hold on. Let me show y'all the flowers again. Let me show you Here, all right. I'm not convinced by the upper right, all right? I'm not convinced. But if anyone can go frame by frame through every piece of Star Wars media and find a flower that looks like this, then I'll believe you, okay? If anybody wants to go through a comic book released in 2004 in one panel, fucking Han Solo holds up flowers like, what the fuck is this? Then I'll believe you. Then I'll believe you. If you can find a flower that looks like this. Which I said this looks like the fucking Resident Evil engine. But then, like, those flowers look like a fucking parasitic fungus. This is the flowers they use to make Nemesis or something. That's a nice Airbnb you got there, Sora. All right, from this camera angle, it doesn't look too bad, actually. If I look at him from the left, hair's ugly. If I look at him from the right, suddenly it's like a million times better. It depends on the profile. It depends on the mugshot. I don't know. It's Unreal 5? I didn't even know they were up to Unreal 5. When did that happen? I didn't even know they were up to that. It's basically a metal disc, so people are probably stretching. Metal disc. Otacon, I'm on Endor. I found a metal disc. I need a Nikita missile to destroy the ATSTs. Now remember, Smash Brothers is canon. As we know, Smash Brothers is canon. So, Sora, between Chain of Memories and 2, he was dreaming about Smash Brothers for a whole year. So it's real. It's part of the timeline. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. This is simultaneously a lot of information and also no information whatsoever. Like, a lot of the information is like guesswork. It's the only like concrete objective things are Sora finally grew out of his clown shoes and Hercules is back for the 700th time. That's all we got for sure. That's all we got for 100% sure. But fuck that. Let's go back to the phone game, baby. Let's go back to Gandalf, baby. Yo, fucking Albus Dumbledore. They're putting Harry Potter, Rutro. Okay. All right, yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be a million fan theory ideas this weekend. There's on YouTube. There's gonna be 500 videos saying, look, that might be a ATST. Guys, what if Family Guy's in Kingdom of Farts? Oh my god, Lois, this reminds me of that time I went to the Tipton Hotel. Yeah, I got nothing else. Do we have any chat? Do we have any last minute things that isn't a shitpost like Family Guy? Do we have any? Oh wait, did they say now in development at the end? That's what I missed. Did they say now in development? Magic in the making? Close enough. Close enough. Same thing. Tomato, tomato. Now in develop, we're gonna see these words. These 4 words are the next 13 years of our lives. For the next 13 years of our lives, these are the words that we're gonna. Well, it was a nice 3-year break. It was a nice 3-year break. Not having to think about, oh, I can't wait for the next number Kingdom Hearts game. After January 2019, we were safe. We were safe. It was over, and now we're back to square one again. Now it's. I just hope it's on both last gen and next gen consoles. I can't see them. After bringing everything over to PC at the same time, I cannot see them only doing PlayStation or only doing Xbox, or both. I can't. They have to, and then they're gonna bring it to Switch as a cloud version. I think they're probably gonna do a multi-console, which means it's gonna take even longer than 13 years this time. So it's gonna take 26 years. Sorry. Yeah, fucking. So it's probably gonna be more than PS5. They're probably gonna, because after every other game is on every other console except Switch. I wish it came to Switch. Switch is the only console it's not on. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. But I still think Coco may be likely. If I don't think, if wherever the fuck we are is some kind of purgatory, I don't think that means that they're gonna, oh, we only have to do worlds that involve death. They're not gonna limit themselves like that. Although, if they want to, that means they're gonna put in Black Cauldron, baby. They're gonna put in Black Cauldron. Yeah, let's just yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, alright. There's gonna be 1,000 fan theories. There's gonna be 1,000 world wish lists. You don't need to hear it from me. I already told you guys my most wanted is like Disney's probably Zootopia. Pixar is definitely Coco. Although Inside Out and WALL-E are close seconds. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we'll talk more about this while I play Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm sure, because I'm gonna be dying 37 times. So while we're on the same boss fight, while we're on the same boss fight for 3 hours straight, I'll just list off worlds and whatever the fuck. So we'll do that. I'm gonna just real quick. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna get myself a drink. I do have water next to me, but I'm gonna refill this bottle and get something else as well. And then when I come back, we'll do level 1, and we can talk about ATST some more, because I'm sure. All right, I'll be right back. Give me about like 5-10 minutes. I'll be right back.